Ladies and gentlemen, in this redgamingtech.com video, I'm going to be taking a look at Transcripted, which is developed by Akami and published by Topware. It is currently available on Steam for £7.19 and is apparently a blend of shooting and puzzle. So this one should be quite an interesting game indeed. It looks fairly pretty as well. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get on with it. Now, before I proceed, I have briefly tried this out. It should be noted that this is a twin-stick shooter, in other words, a traditional Xbox 360 pad or something similar. However, it does seem to work fine with keyboard and mouse, as I just tested it out. So I'm going to be using keyboard and mouse for this one. If anyone does want me to do an additional bit of information on the 360 pad, go ahead, but I imagine it will just work something similar to Geometry Wars. Anyway, I'll quickly click on how to play, and you can see it's fairly simple. You can cycle the weapons by simply using your mouse wheel, and you can use secondary weapon and skill with the right click. So pretty much like every FPS ever, apart from, you know, obviously completely different. So anyway, options are actually quite generous. You've got audio options for music, sound effects. You've got controller and keyboard and mouse. I'm going to be using, as I've said previously, keyboard and mouse. It does support windowed mode, and resolutions go all the way up. I'm personally going to be using 720p. Under advanced, you've got your high-res textures and everything else, including bloom and noise effects. I'm just going to leave everything onto max, as it's not the most demanding of games, although it does look fairly pretty. So anyway, I'm going to be clicking on continue.
You can access the experimental database at any time. The database includes all information gathered during analysis and is updated in real time. Each time an update becomes available, an alert will appear on. You
could just do that. Now, before I continue, there is an option to choose between the shooter difficulty setting as well as the puzzle difficulty. I have put both on medium. Now, it's worth noting that there is a lot of colours on this game. So if you're colourblind, for example, which I'm assuming some of you may be, then this game recommends that you put it to easy because of the solutions and so on the puzzles. I'm not colourblind, but I'm not the best at shooter puzzles, but we'll have a go. So anyway, the energy shield protects you from only collision projectiles, not from direct collisions with projectiles, blah blah blah. As long as you have some shields, energy damage will not be subtracted from your health. Seems, you know, fairly reasonable. Keep aiming the mouse, you can control, and so on. So simple enough, right?
The right border
now,
of your screen to open the
as you can see, you
head slugger. Give it a shot.
Which is the tab button.
To open, proceed towards the deeper layers of the sample.
Now you can see on the bottom right hand corner
I have activated the plasma
that you've got a bar of how much energy you've got.
Avoid collision at all.
Now this is
the nanoprobe is a precision.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to press the tag button. This is very similar to, say, Radiant Silver Gun, where you've got a thin strip going down, or Xeon, back in the day. If you guys ever played Xeon 2.
Our progress?
Warning. Nearby pathogenic activity detected.
It just shot at me. What kind of bacteria emits plasma?
Lots of them, apparently.
Activating the nanoprobe
there we go.
defensive shields. The shield will only protect you from the enemy projectiles.
So we don't want to get hit. It's basically what it comes down to.
Well,
ow!
The hell out of Gallagher when
I do like the voice acting.
Really, I have always preferred social network games.
You would.
Must be a generational thing.
There we go. I do quite like the inhumour.
Warning: pathogens.
Pathogens approaching. I do really like the music also.
Try to collect the glowing crystals as they drop.
Excellent.
The doctor has requested them for analysis.
Fair enough.
My analysis shows the yellow crystals can be used to upgrade our weapons. I will adjust the nanoprobe settings accordingly.
That's going to be an interesting footnote in my report.
Quite like it so far. The voice acting is not cheesy. It's actually fairly well done. What does this do?
Adam, stay close to the cube device long enough for me to perform a full analysis. It appears the majority of these pathogens contain similar nucleotide cubes in their cores. Destroy an enemy pathogen and try obtaining a cube for further analysis.
Okay.
Stabilizing the cube consumes the nanoprobe's energy, but as long as you are holding onto a cube, hostiles will identify you as one of their own and will not collide with the probe.
My shield. Why is it shaking?
This is a proxy benefit of holding a cube. The cubes boost the power of your shield. You thereby receive additional defenses to enemy projectiles.
Very cool.
But the probe feels heavier.
Your movement is slowed, as necessary to stabilize the cube. You also cannot use your weapons. You can only reroute their power to fire the cube in a given direction.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Analysis of these two receptor nodes shows their compatibility with the cubes. Activate them each with a cube, and the passage should open.
Now, one thing I will say is I really like these type of shooters. They're kind of a dying breed. There have been some, of course, in recent memory. There we go.
Zing!
I now have enough data to continue the analysis alone.
Now, I know what you're going to say.
I will inject
You're going
a
to
few
say,
more
how does this play
nanoprobes
on keyboard and
compile
mouse?
a summary for
Actually,
you and
really
Professor
well.
Dahl. Nice work, boss.
Damn skippies. Ah, sample complete. Excellent. Can I go through here yet? Oh, okay, it just does that. Excellent.
One new message from Professor Dahl.
Professor Dahl.
This is phenomenal. We are either facing
How did I know he was going to be British?
contamination from outer space, or the most brilliant bioengineering I've yet seen. I'm supposed to visit the first victims in a few hours, but in the meantime, we must find a way to stop the disease from metabolizing. The pharmaceutical bigwigs are already circling here at the hospital, whispering about contracts and partnerships and parasites. We weren't their first choice either. I'm sure they'd rather have this research done in-house, but they're desperate. We've got to stay one step ahead of them, Adam. Treating a disease is not the same as curing one, and these people are in the business of treatment. There's no money in cures. For that reason, you must stay vigilant. Beat them at their own game. Now's your time to shine. Don't tempt me to think I've made a mistake.
Adam, I have new information on the pathogen.
I'm just going to let this play so you guys
Take a
can
look
get
at
an
what the
idea
probes are finding deeper in
of
the
what the
sample.
story is
What's that?
like and so on.
DNA? No. Deoxyribonucleic acid as we know it tends to behave similarly in all organisms. This pseudo-DNA is functionally different. It could be the signature of a nanoengineer, or it could be natural. We do not know. The analysis remains incomplete.
Fair enough.
But these chains are made of the same nucleotide cubes we encountered earlier, which regulate the disease's metabolism the same way actual DNA would,
So all I gotta do is break the chain.
and we slow or stop the progress of the disease.
Headshot.
Indeed, to stop the disease at a macroscopic level, multiple probes must be injected into the host. Piloting the probes is not a task I am currently able to perform, since nearly all of my processing power is dedicated to analysis. You will not like this next part. You are the only one who can pilot the probes without Professor Dahl, but you are pretty good with those things. I attribute it to all that gaming.
And Mom said it was a waste of time.
Preliminary tests indicate a structural flaw in all of the pseudo-DNA chains. Creating a matched series of identical colors seems to cause a critical weak point in the chain. Launch the cubes to create a grouping of 3 identical colors, and the shock should cause that part of the sequence to collapse.
Okay.
Destroy enough nucleotides to fill the progress bar at the top of your screen, and the disease's metabolism for the whole region will fail.
Okay. I think I understand, at least the principle behind it.
Adam, you must collect a cube and shoot it into the chain to create a group of 3 or more of the same color.
Okay.
Good call. It's working.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Now fill the progress bar to effectively stop the pathogenic metabolism in this region.
Okay. I just need another green. Hopefully the green will hurry the hell up. Bollocks. Oh, damn it! Curses, I tell ye. Oh, that was irritating. Okay, we do need some accuracy here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh, damn, that wasn't good. Give me that red cube. Can we get it? Sort of. Damn, okay. Not the easiest, actually, in the world. Okay. So... Ah! There we go. Okay, this is going to take a long time. Okay, that hurt. Might as well. See if we can pew these guys. Okay, that's more like it. Excellent. Okay, I'm starting to get used to the aiming a little bit now. I actually think this is probably going to be easier than on a pad. That's just a theory.
Keep in mind that most of the pathogenic agents hold a cube. Do not try to eliminate all hostiles, Adam. Instead, use the cubes to destroy the chain as quickly as possible.
I'm trying, lady. I'm trying. There we go. Starting to improve now. Not quite sure what that does, but I'll take it. Okay, we've got some red. Pew. And pew. Damn. Just one out. That's irritating. Okay, they're shooting at me quite substantially now, which is not very friendly of them. Ah, crap. Oh, that was just awful. Well, that wasn't much better either. It's definitely got a little bit of momentum to it. Okay. Sometimes you really want to shoot something, and it's like, gah. I like the music, however. Perfect. Definitely shoot between two if you can, not the end. You're a lot better off. Like so. Which is awesome. Chain reaction for the ultimate win, as they would say. There we go. Oh, cripes. I was really hopeful about that one as well. Grab that green, shoot down there. That seems reasonable. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Okay. I didn't do as badly as I thought I was going to. I took a little bit of damage, but I did reasonable. It's pretty cool.
One new message from Professor Dodd.
Oh, hang on. We've got research here. Okay. Reinforced shield and reinforced polymers. New quality of polymers will strengthen the materials and significantly improve the life. That's 4,000. I'm not sure how much I've actually got on me. Oh, I've got 10,000. 20%. That's shield. Shield optics improve. So there's actually quite a lot here to do. Plasma repeater. Initially intended as precise nanosurgery, is now a basic weapon. Can be used to improve. Wow, that's quite expensive. You know what? I'm just going to go with that though. Okay. Continue. I realise oh dear. What are they going to say? Chain reactions for bonus damage. Okay. I love how my hand starts itching a second the shooting starts. That's always helpful. Okay, I'm definitely starting to improve a bit now. To be fair, I couldn't have been much worse at the start. So basically, this is one of those situations where you have to target the weak point of the probes. Owie, owie, owie. That should give me a bonus. Excellent. There's a green one there. Green, 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 green. Ow, ow. Excellent. Sorry, I'm just a bit cautious on this part. I'll try and get to the health if at all possible. Oh dear, things are not going well. There we go. It's actually trickier than what it looks, to be honest with you. Ow. Okay. Sort it. Let's see. Definitely quite a tight confined space as well, which is making this a lot less ideal. Bollocks. I've got green on me, so I can shoot that there. Let's get that done. There we go. That was quite optimal. Blue. Where can I shoot the blue? Up there. Another one. Shoot that there. Oh, that worked extremely well. That was actually not that bad. I managed to get quite lucky in the chain reactions. Okay, so I'm going to do some more... Oh, bollocks, back. Research, there we go. Can I buy anything? I've got quite a bit of cash. We can actually improve propulsion. Let's see. Quite a nice set there. How much is that? That's 4,000. That's 2. I'm going to increase my shields as well. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but I figure probably a good idea. Allow probes to store 20% more energy. That's going to cost me another 6. I'm going to go for extra speed as well, and I'm definitely going to go for reinforced shields. I figure that's a good place to go. Main menu. Oops, sorry. That was not at all what I meant to do. Continue.
One new message from Professor Dahl.
I've had a look at the victims.
Okay.
I guarantee you don't want to catch this. It looks as bad on the outside as it does at the cellular level, maybe even worse. I knew one of the victims. He was a mediocre competitor, a microbiologist chosen to be a Defense Department advisor. The suits are all hush-hush content, but just him being here tells us one thing. Either they get advised to what it is we deal with, or they had a hand in it. Either way, our circumstances are grim. You've done well so far. Just try not to slip.
Kind of reminds me of the old Disney film. I'm pretty sure it's Disney.
I recommend
it's called
keeping
Inner
an eye on the
Space.
research module. New upgrades will regulate.
I've already done that, my good friend. I thank you for the advice. However, I am ahead of you. Okay, what would be amazing about this? Why the hell not? Oh, that worked out well. Oh, you got someone to shoot now. That's just not cool, dude. Do not like enemies that shoot back. That's just uncalled for. Ah, there we go. Yes. There we go. There we go. And yes, give that bitch a chain reaction. That's what I say. If I can get a red or preferably a green even. Oh, bollocks. Huh. Interesting. I can actually go under this. Interesting. I didn't actually realise that was actually pretty poor. Did not realise you could go actually in between. I suppose that makes sense, however. Okay, so that means that my area of confinement is not as tight as I initially considered it to be. This is looking a bit dicey. Okay. I want that red. There we go. There we go. Much better. Red, 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 red. Come on. Ah! Bollocks. I do like how it doesn't go after you if you're holding it though, because otherwise that would be a real pain in my buttocks. Just, you know what, I'm just going to go for this, and I'm just going to shoot it up there, hope for the best really. To be honest, I'm not really planning this yet, just kind of winging it more than anything. Which is probably visually detectable by you guys, but nevertheless. I'm not dying, so that's good. Let's go up here a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get this green. Shoot it down there, I feel. Ah, you son of a bitch. Do not like when you shoot me. Come on, baby. Ah! I meant to have caught the green one. This game would be a nightmare for those with like really slow reactions. So, I'm not really giving you my opinions on the game yet. So, what do I think? I think they've done a really good job. This game is going to appeal pretty much like the last game actually I just did, which is Human Tanks. It's going to appeal to certain people, but you know what? This game's fun. I'm not saying Human Tanks isn't. This is really fun. It's one of those games where you could just play for a little bit, and you're happy to play. Oh dear, hang on. Hang on, hang on. I want that upgrade. Yes, much better. Yes, excellent. Right, I figure this is going pretty well. Okay, let's continue. I'm not going to listen to this lady for a moment. I'm going to continue forward. Xenosampling. Each pathogen releases a small amount of genetic data when destroyed. Xenosampling equipment provides more experimental points for the same quantity of data. Okay, so that's 35%. How much is this? 8,000. Okay. Okay. It doesn't seem, I could be mistaken on this, it doesn't seem like, maybe if you click cancel. Oh, I see, you can actually go back. Okay, that was just a concern. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on this. I don't have enough of that yet. I'm going to keep it, I think, until now.
Warning.
Warning!
A large energy signature has been detected beyond this barrier. You must open it to proceed, but do so with caution.
Oh dear. How do we do this? That's the question. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Oh, actually, I want to test to see if that worked, but... there's definitely a significant improvement. Oh dear. Okay, it looks like we've got a boss battle here. Oh, bollocks. For a second, I don't have a clue why, but that's the change of difficulty. I don't have a clue why, but my brain just completely derped.
New message from
And it said to myself, hey, you know what, let's just go through this gate. I don't have a clue why I did that. I'm going to leave the derp in, though.
But do so with caution.
That was probably one of my sillier moments in gaming. It's not quite up there with standing in fire and WoW, but, you know, it's not exactly the brightest moment of my life. Okay. Go away. Let's wait for you guys to pass so I don't get destroyed. One benefit is, of course, that it does recharge my boosters somewhat. Okay, let's... I really like the music on the boss battle. I'm assuming it's a boss anyway.
Wow, that thing is really ugly.
Oh shit. Sorry guys, I try not to swear in my videos. For the most part, bollocks. Okay. Goodbye, friends, apparently. I'm assuming I have to try and interrupt its DNA sequence, but I'm not quite sure how you do that at this point. I see. Okay. So this is like the Big Daddy virus, if you will. Let's try and get my shields up. Wow! Okay. I see. Okay, I'll give it another shot.
Warning. A large energy signature has been detected beyond this barrier. You must open it to proceed, but do so with caution.
Figure about that, should do the trick.
Wow, that thing is really ugly.
Yeah, that's right, upset the big tentacle creature. See, this is one of those instances where the speed definitely makes a difference. Ow, ow, ow! I hate those tentacles so much. Just blast away his defenses, I feel that's a good plan. Just go between those, I feel. Oh shit! I don't know if you guys ever played an old school PC game, I'm talking really old school, called Siberia. I don't know what that does, but I'll take it. That was a bit silly. Does the green do me any good? No, it does actually, if I can get there. No! His tentacle blocked it! I should have guessed really, but still. Ah, sweet. Come on. Yes. Ow, 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 ow. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Thing is, because it keeps rotating, shit. I was actually praying for a red there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually doing reasonable. I love the music, I must confess. Oh, bollocks! I'm sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm not sure how much I'm actually talking. But concentration is the key on this. Ah! Come on, blue baby, blue. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, sweet. Oh, okay. I love the fact that I repel that. Oh, that makes my life so much simpler. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Shoot you, yeah? Yes. Alright. Oh no! 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 I was doing so well, I figured it out. Alright, I'm going to give it one more shot.
Warning. A large energy
This game's quite addictive, I must confess.
You must open it to proceed, but do so with...
Yes, I shall be cautious. I shall show caution. Do I actually get more points? I'm curious onto that. Okay, seriously. Give me a damn thing to open, you. Crappy lock. Here we go. Might as well. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's try to get to the side here. Oh, bollocks. You shot me anyway.
Wow, that thing is really ugly.
If I can at least expose it, then, and once again, I don't know. Oh, sweet, I've got an upgrade. Tri-shot makes things a lot easier. Basically, the scatter gun approach, I'm sorry. Blue, that doesn't really help me. Yellow doesn't help me. Red. Does that help me? Not really. It doesn't seem like. Bollocks. Oh, red there. Hoi. I'm not even getting close to that. There's no point taking the risk. Whoa. Okay, I need that. You know what? I'm staying away from him for a second. Okay, I've got that red. I should be able to withstand pretty much anything for one hit. Okay, this actually works really well, keyboard and mouse. I'm not having that much of a big problem. Yes. You know, I'm just going to shoot that away because I need to get over here. Shields at maximum. That's all I have to say. Warp engine is indeed engaged. And I shall indeed make it so. Yes, there's about as many geeky references as I could possibly fit in that one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Cripes and indeed... Ah, you son of a... Let me get that. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'll profit on you later. Let's see. You know what? I want that. Let's get out of here really quickly, I feel, is the best approach. I've got a yellow, but that doesn't really help me. Ah, shit. I was doing so well. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try the change difficulty thing. I'll try putting it to easy. Is that a bullet or a bonus? Okay, let's give it one quick shot. I'm gonna whimper out. I should do research. I don't have any cash extra though. I don't think I do. So that's pretty cool. I suppose if you do keep dying.
A large energy signature has
Let's just see what happens.
This barrier. You must open it to proceed, but do so with caution.
It's mostly the problem is when you run out of power. Speed is also an issue, however. Like when your craft slows down. Oh dear. I actually thought I'd misshot that. Oh, I want that. I want that a lot.
Wow, that thing is really ugly.
As I was saying, that's right, antagonise the good fella. There we go. Okay, excellent. Oh, fudge. Not you. You. There we go. Yeesh. Oh, I forgot I hadn't actually ripped apart his side yet. There we go. There, we're exposed now. Oh, really? Shield repair. Really help me. Yes, this is definitely a lot easier. To be honest, if I wasn't probably trying to concentrate on narration, it would probably make things a little bit different. But trying to narrate and talk and concentrate on this game is challenging. I say, put it this way: if you guys have ever played Geometry Wars and tried to speak to your friends simultaneously, you'll know what I mean. There we go. Oh, he's dead already. That was simple. Yeah, easy is really easy. There's actually, I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I like the difference between easy and medium. There's a lot of difference, and holy shit, I've got a lot of points for that. Anyway, 3 weeks later, I'll let this part play, and then I'm going to stop, I think.
I managed, in other words, to start feeling adapted to what was going on. In 4 days, we had a vaccine ready. But still no clue as to from where or how the disease had arisen.
Apologies, guys, just getting water.
Sick, someone important, a real VIP. It's the only reason I can surmise for them calling me into the lab after 12 on a weeknight.
Okay,
Good morning.
let's just quickly go to the research and see what we've got. Xeon control. New dedicated processors can help increase the number of Xeon modules a probe can have orbiting around itself for improved firepower. It sounds good. Laser beam. Releases the probe's energy in a deadly laser beam. High damage in a line and make up for low fire rate and high energy costs. Do I actually have how many samples I have on me? I think the laser has to be bought. I'm sorry, it just has to be. Let's also go with Xeon control. Or not. Wow, that was expensive as hell. Power up that laser a little bit. Continue. I just want to test out the laser. I'm pretty sure you guys want me to as well. Pew! Wow. Okay, that goes really quickly. Pew pew.
Ooh, would you look at this mess?
It goes really quickly. I mean, look at the speed that goes down. Does a crap ton of damage though. So anyway, guys, I should have put it onto a more difficult setting. Well. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna play this as I'm heading on out, if you will. So what do I think? Definitely a very good game. If you're into these type of puzzles, and to be honest with you, there's not a huge amount of them. These type of puzzles. I know I did wimp it a little bit on the difficulty, apologies for that, but trying to narrate at the same time as play this is a little challenging. Anyway, so what do I think? Good game. I don't like the differences between the difficulty levels. I think they're a little bit too extreme in my own opinion, but at the same time it does mean that you can progress. As for the graphics, it's pretty. I mean, let's just be honest. Sound is quite nice. It sounds nice. You know, the effects are quite good. I would definitely recommend this one. For the price as well, it's not particularly expensive. So I'm just curious what happens if I actually do this. There we go. So yeah, good recommendation for me. So anyway, if you want to check more out, including some Black Mesa Source stuff that we have on our channel, please do so. I would be really grateful. Sorry, just, you know. This game is bloody addictive, I'm sorry. I really don't want to stop playing it, but I have to because I have to edit and do some more stuff for you guys. This is going to be a weekend of doing stuff for RGT, including install a new cooler so I can render faster. So anyway, hopefully you guys have appreciated the video, or at least enjoyed it. If you could rate, subscribe, I would be really grateful. And I will see you guys around at some point in the not too distant future. Oh, I was a bit curious what that thing was, never mind. So I think that's a pretty good place to call it. I apparently have suicidal tendencies in this game. So anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. It's actually quite a long ass video to be fair. So take care of yourselves and bye for now.